Hello, this is David Everist. My email address is keeperoftherepublic@yahoo.com, and I'm here today to talk about uh, an update on my case. And the case is, I got it came a week ago last Saturday, and I got it on Sunday, and I took my time to prepare this document. Plus, I was building a network, and I had a little other things to do. So I prepared this last night. This is going in the mail today. And this is plenty of time because there's holidays involved, and I got time to respond to this thing. This is to the U.S. Court of Appeals for the Federal Circuit, D.C. And it's got my case number, 14-1358, U.S. Court of Appeals for the Federal Circuit Court, Washington, D.C. Alright, and then it's addressed to the court again. This is a hearing requested. Supplemental to my motion to the grant trust and as duties to the trust as the duties of the trustee is to the grantee. The brief of the law of the grant and the law of disposal of the mineral estate acts, well that says acts, are the covenants of the land grants and trust. The law of the grant of the United States is the law of the covenants of the grant and the trust, having provided in prior filings of exhibits 27 pages on mineral disposal estates, acts, and other files exhibits 36, United States Supreme Court, that covers decisions by the Supreme Court that the covenants of the grant and the trust under this land grant for the grant of the valuable mineral deposit land grant and trust acts of 1866, 1870, and 1872 for the valuable mineral estate. These acts are supra. That means extra constitutional because they're held by treaty, remember, within England. And then it says the Mineral Estate Acts under the U.S. Code 30 ET sequential and 9 pages of a constructive trust, highest law of the land, and title filed with the court as exhibits of evidence of a constructive trust. My remedy is to point the Inspector General to the U.S. Department of from the U.S. Department of Interior, BLM as trustee, to the valuable mineral deposit estate and trust. I demand the Inspector General be appointed to the mineral deposit grant, mineral deposit estate, and conduct an audit of accountability. This is my remedy. Now, the reason why this is because there's another set of documents in here, and these documents are reviews of legal cases on before you can impose a constructive trust, you have to have exhaust all other remedies. Well, for me to exhaust the remedies is appoint a trustee and conduct an audit of accountability. I didn't bother responding to the other guy's incoherent stuff. It didn't make no sense because I'm bringing it back to point. This is what you call a lateral attack. This is bringing it back to the point, excluding all his evidence. This is what they call, I forget the Latin term for it, but this is bringing it back to point, and it's disregarding everything he's done, and it puts the public trust on him to follow this. And I so demand. And by the way, I've had an administrative decision from my administrative court. There's no appeal from it. Have a nice day, and I'll be getting this out. Thank you.